Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video, and yes, I'm alive. I haven't died. I know we've been off, and I know we haven't been online on a channel video for quite a while, but there's a reason for that. We got some stuff to talk about today, which will be all good. What's wrong with my chair? That's what's wrong with the chair. It wasn't locked in position. But anyway, today is a sad day. And there's a reason for that. Over there. I'll switch the camera around so you can see. Over there. This guy right here. This laptop. It's time for the laptop to be laid to rest. It's time for the laptop to say goodbye. Today should be its final day of service. Now, the laptop, this guy's been through a fucking lot. Bought in, I believe it was Christmas 2014. So it's 4.5 years of service. Through its years, 15, 16, the laptop was chilling. It didn't really do too much. Made a few YouTube videos. Really, through 2015 and 16, what this guy was mainly doing was playing games. This laptop, that guy over there, was not meant for playing games. It was just a general, like, £350 standard laptop. And I went ahead and played games on it for a long time. Things like Minecraft, Steam games online. I even downloaded, like, an old, like, 2003 old school game. And, it was cool up until about 2000. I'd say I really noticed the struggle kicking in for it was when would it have been? Probably midway through last year, like June, July. It started to lose its oomph. When it was coming to the stage of I couldn't record a video unless the laptop had been on for 2 hours. And, that laptop's been through a lot. It's got a lot of stuff on there, which it probably really shouldn't. And it's going to come to the end of its days, where tomorrow we get the brand new computer, hopefully, touch wood. It comes on time. And we get that, and things are all cool from there. But, it's going to be a tough time to say goodbye to it. But, it served its time as a computer, and what I'm going to probably do with it is just delete every single thing from it that it doesn't need, and literally just have the bare essential Google Chrome, Internet Security, CCleaner, and Defraggler, and literally just try and use it as just a general laptop. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we're going to clean up all the shit from the desk. We're going to unplug literally everything. And we're going to plug everything in. And then hopefully we'll all be cool. Hopefully the computer doesn't come out past the desk. If it does, that'll be pretty sucky. I don't know what side I'm going to put it. Whether I'm going to put it left side or right side. Probably right side. But yeah. I thought I'd just give you a quick update on that. Why I haven't uploaded videos. Really, just not really had the time. Since like Wednesday even. Wednesday I was out. I went to see Avengers Endgame. An absolutely amazing film. As big as the hype? Probably not. But, Thursday I was out with work. We went to a bowling night. And that night wasn't back till like 10:30. So was it 10:30? No. Or was it? It probably was actually about 10 o'clock. So yeah, I wasn't back till about 10 that night. Friday night, what was that? For nothing Friday. But I just didn't really have the time. And then, again, it's a lot of time things. But this week should be better because we got a week off. Got 7 days off, including today, Monday. So that'll be nice. No work for 6 days is great. But yeah, the thing we've been working towards since the start of the year should be here tomorrow, and that's going to be cool. But my parents automatically said, "Oh, that's it, you're going to quit work now." There's so much stuff that you can get to for your computer to upgrade it and stuff. Once you've got that base of the computer, then you're pretty much chill. If you know what you're doing to upgrade it, which I do mostly, you should be fine. But yeah, now in terms of FIFA, you might be telling by the title, the community's not happy. Okay, just look, we're not even ranked in FUT Champs. Why is the reason for that? Friday. Literally on the game for what? Maybe 3 games? And then, boom, matchmaking disabled. Servers down for a good 12 hours. A good amount of time. So EA come out on Saturday and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. What we're going to do is we're going to extend the time up until Monday. Monday being a bank holiday, being today, people should still be there. But, people are still going to work. It's a bank holiday. The world still goes round. If I didn't have a week off, I'd probably be at work right now, working 10 till 4. But anyway, so yeah, Saturday comes along. Saturday, I'm out. I'm at a birthday meal for my brother's birthday and myself. Yeah, I didn't really play anything because I thought, oh, that's cool. Sunday through to Monday, I'll have enough time. Sunday evening comes along. You can't get on the game for a good 12 hours. Or a good 6, 7, 8, a good amount of time. And literally EA say nothing. Nothing on their main account. Until it comes to today or later on when the servers are actually fixed again. And, they say this. I'll get the tweet up because I don't want to miscorrectly interpret it. But we'll go on to EA. And this is what they say. Hey, FIFA fans, we want to apologise for the various connectivity issues that have impacted your ability to play FIFA over the weekend. The issue is now resolved and we want to inform you on the next steps. As we've already extended the weekend league by 24 hours, we won't be extending it further since it would prevent us from distributing rewards prior to the start of the next weekend league. However, all FUT Champions players who registered for this weekend will have their FUT Champion points reset back to 2,000. Our goal is to provide a fun, safe, secure place for our players to play FIFA. We're sorry these issues have prevented that from being the case for many of you this weekend. And literally all the trailers are on there saying, rah, 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 rah. It really isn't acceptable, having 2 out of 3 days where you can't get on the game to play in the evening, where a lot of people, especially Europeans, are going to be wanting to play the game. We get to this stage now, and EA, cool, they're just going to say, you know what, have your points back, you can re-enter next week. But, EA aren't stupid. They know there's packs. There's a big event coming around called Team of Season. People are going to want to start stockpiling packs. Why don't we just shut the servers down for a while? People can't get on there. And yeah, maybe EA shut the servers down, maybe they didn't. We don't know. But that also hinders people on squad battles. People aren't going to be able to do that. So they couldn't do that. People couldn't go on to play Div Rivals. So the amount of packs that are going to be out are going to be less. And there we go. We get another 2 players that are sold there. Brilliant. Our club, we're still selling stuff. A load of bronze pack methods. A load of stuff. We're making lots and lots and lots and lots of coins right now. But the servers from EA this weekend have not been good enough at all. Yeah, and I probably will play Div Rivals over the weekend because, the swap deals came out. I don't even think I've recorded a video since, or you guys have seen a video since squad battles have come out, or swap deals. This is stuff you can get. You can get an 83 rated Bamba for 3 carbs. I mean, why would you take that? Just get one more and get a rare mega. 88 rated João Cancelo. Decent. You get 91 rated James for 7. For 8, 100k pack. 10, you get 125k pack. 12, you get Kyle Walker. 14, Luis Suarez. And 14, a base icon pack. We're not going to get the 14 because there was an SBC one, which I completely just disregarded and just didn't do it. I'm not really sure why I didn't. But, that's that. Since then, we've had an end of an era Valencia card come out, which again, I'm not going to do. Purely on the basis of it's 11 days left, so I'm not gonna go and rush to do that. The Player of the Years, again, not interested in those. I am interested in this though, the Menya award-winning Liga Bancoma Player of the Season. 6 days left. Only requires an 83 rated squad with a Team of the Week player. So that's very, very doable. We have an 80 plus player pick upgrade pack. And apart from that, that's really been the only content. How our leagues are doing, we're nearly halfway with the Serie A. The Serie A, the difficulty is that we've got Udinese, Parma, Juventus, Genoa, Frosinone, Empoli. All those, there's like 5 expensive teams. But we're marshalling our way through those. Liga NOS haven't really checked, nor the MLS. I mean, it's only really the big ones that I really check. And again, more cards are starting to sell, which is great. All these 400s, 500s, you do start to see the profit turning in. In terms of, the best way to search for what clubs you're close to doing, literally just go to this and just go, okay, Arsenal, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 usable players. We're nearly there for Arsenal. So what I do is I take my notepads and I'll go, okay, we get a brand new page. Are we going forwards? No, we're going backwards in the pad. We get a brand new page and we'll literally just write down Arsenal. We'll take a look at Arsenal. Go to the next team. We go, okay, let's have a look at Bournemouth. Bournemouth, we've got 1, 2, 3. We got 7. 7 from Bournemouth. So again, maybe have a look at Bournemouth. And again, I'll just put Bourne because I know what Bourne means. Then we'll go to, for God's sake, we'll go to Brighton. Brighton, we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as well. So again, we're close to completing Brighton. Burnley, we've already completed, so we've only got 1 from Burnley. Cardiff, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But again, Cardiff's an expensive one, so I'm not going to put that down just yet. Chelsea, we're not close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 at a push, not close enough for me just yet. Crystal Palace, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So again, CP is probably one we're going to want to have a look at. Everton, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite for Everton. Fulham, we've only just done. Huddersfield, we're not close to. Leicester, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I'm looking for at least 7 or 8 to think about starting to have a look at that one. Liverpool were nowhere near. City, nowhere near. United, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll have a look at United. We'll have a look. Newcastle United, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not really interested. Southampton, we've got 7. So again, South, I might have a look at here. Spurs, we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. So Spurs maybe might be one worth having a look at. Depending on the pack. Watford, we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Watford, again, a team we're close to. And West Ham, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So again, West Ham is a team we want to be having a look at. And we'll just go and have a look and see, if any of these are useful. Because there's literally nothing else to do in FIFA right now. I'm not enjoying playing the game. I'll show you what the objectives are this week. Literally, you complete all the objectives, you get a 100k pack. Score 5 goals using a domestic man of the match player. On squad battles, you can literally do that in a game or 2, and you get a mega pack. Yes, you may not have a domestic man of the match card, but literally just by the end of the week, you can literally do that Friday, and they'll have dropped so much in price, like it's ridiculous. Ajax vs Spurs, literally just ask a mate to play. Just say, yo, anyone want to do an online singles match and literally just win 2 online matches, just go, anyone fancy doing some weekly objectives with me, and just let each other win it. You know, you just need 3 UEFA Champions League rare cards. You don't need chemistry because they're just going to let you score. Win 2 squad battles matches, you get a rare gold pack with Galatasaray and Besiktas players. Simple enough. Score using 3 Dutch. This is the one that's going to be probably a little bit trickier. Dutch players in 3 separate rival wins. Again, if you can't get it, you can't get it. You know, don't stress out about it, honestly. Score twice in 8 separate online matches to get a swap deals player. Again, you know, might be worth doing. And then we're close to getting the assisted ones as well with Manchester United. You literally do all those, you can get yourself an 100k pack. We've got 4 days. We may as well try and go towards it. We'll go and have a look at these clubs then. Again, more things are transferring, which is great. That's actually another player fitness card. So the player fitness cards slowly but surely are selling. But we'll just go to Prem then. We'll just go to Premier League. And we'll have a look if we can do any of these for minimal coins. Arsenal just needs a 78 rated team. So we'll check if we got any different Arsenal players since last time around. All we have is Callum Chambers. Even if we throw Callum Chambers in there, we're still going to need a cam, a left mid, a right mid, and a striker. So you're looking at Arsenal concepts. I mean, Arsenal centre mid, like any Arsenal centre mid would do the job here. So literally, Xhaka, Denis Suarez, any of those would do the job. So let's just say, for example, we put Denis Suarez in there. I mean, Arsenal left wingers, obviously there's Danny Welbeck, who could do the job there. You've also got Alex Iwobi at left mid, who could do the job there. So what you could do, I mean, you could put Iwobi up there. And then, literally, you just need 6 cam. But Arsenal don't exactly have a low-rated striker. The next low-rated striker is Eddie Nketiah, who, strangely, would get the job done, but is freaking expensive as hell. So we don't want to be spending that on Nketiah. I mean, let's check the solution, because the solution might be different. Yeah, so look, they're just playing another. They're literally just position changing a Xhaka up there. That's all they're doing. So we're 4 cards away. Really, we can wait. We can wait. Bournemouth. We're 4 cards away. Don't think we've got anything more. No, we haven't. So we would need a Bournemouth striker. Again, 4 cards away for Bournemouth. For a gold players pack, not something I'm really looking to go forward and do. Arsenal, I know I get a 25k pack. You know, Brighton, let's just say, for example, we get a small rare gold players pack. I know we got a couple more Brighton players here we can put in. Someone like that. And Malumbi. I know the left mid is Izquierdo. Like, let's just go concepts here. Literally, you're a gold common. So Johan Bosch is there. Grosh is there. Ryan is there. We've already got David Proper and Izquierdo and Dunk. All gold cards. We literally just pop some of these in. Roshan Cam. You there. We already have the 100 Chem. And we just put Murray in goalkeeper. Literally, depending on how expensive these cards are. Roche doesn't look like he's going to cost us more than 650. Izquierdo is another rare card, but again, probably be able to get him cheap on bid. Johan Bosch. Again, looks like a fairly cheap player. And then Dunk. Again, looks like a fairly cheap player. So we can probably get that done for a couple of thousand coins. Are we going to get a couple thousand coins back from that? I don't know. But again, did we have Cardiff down on there? We had Crystal Palace. Any more Crystal Palace players that we haven't already seen? No. So we are literally waiting on... I mean, we say we got 8 Crystal Palace players. Literally, we wouldn't have enough chem, even if we had all of these. We'd have to get the whole new back line. And even then, we wouldn't have enough chem. So we don't have enough chem to do Crystal Palace yet. Everton... We're quite close, I think. Like, we only need 4 cards. Again, it's not a huge rush to me. We'll see if we can get one. Huddersfield is nowhere near. Leicester, we were nowhere near. United, again, one of those where we're close, but not quite close enough. I mean, yes, there's Smalling. Yes, there's Dallo. Yes, there's Gribbin. And yes, there's Rojo. So actually, we're a lot closer than we were originally. Because we could use Dallo down there. And we could even use him in CDM. And we're literally just missing 4 players from there now. Even if we had Gribbin in there. Like, it's not going to be a huge problem. However... we know that Manchester United left and right mids aren't exactly cheap. There's Pereira, who looks like he's a must-have. You've got, in terms of strikers, I mean, there is only... the cheapest one is a Rashford. So that's not going to be usable. I mean, left mids... left wingers, there's only going to be Alexis and Rashford again. And left mid, there is only Tony Marshall. But we do get a rare election players pack for completing that. But again, we'll try and wait it out. You know, I'm not in a rush to complete these, that's the thing. We're not in a rush because I'm not rushing towards the icon. If it's an icon I get, then cool. Like... you know, we're chilling. But if we can't manage to get him, then, you know, it saves us playing donkey tons of games that we're just going to lose and lose and lose and lose and lose. Newcastle wasn't one we wanted to look at. We did want to have a look at Southampton. We have got quite a few Southampton players. Do we have any more since? We don't. We're only 4 away. But again, I kind of want to wait until there's 3. Unless it's a very good pack. Like, Spurs here. We've got Ben Davies. So Ben Davies goes in. But again, left mid-wise and striker-wise, centre-backs from Spurs, there isn't that many options. So I don't know what people are putting there. And again, in something a position like left mid... pretty sure there's only Sonny. Actually, no, there isn't Kudu, who is probably extinct because he hasn't actually got a Spurs card on the market. So what do they have as the Spurs team on the solutions? Let's see. Spurs is actually an 18,000 coin. Yeah, so they literally just have converted Janssen down to, like, they've got Dyer in there. They've got him in there. Then they put Sissoko in CDM. They position change Janssen. So he's now position changed down to his centre forward. So he gets better cam. And then we're only Vorm, Winks, and Aurier away. For a Prime Gold Players Pack is definitely something that I'm interested in. I'm not going to go ahead and do that on camera, so I'll just put a line by it. Watford was another one we're very interested in. We're only 2 players off of Watford. If we've packed another one of them, which we haven't, we only need their left back. Let's just see if there's a left back from Watford. There's a couple of choices here. So we got Massinar, who is 1.1k. So it's about, actually there's one there for 650. So even if we were to put Massinar in there, unless we can get for one of these cheaper, which we probably can do, we can definitely get this guy for, oh, that's his freaking Udinese card. But again, his Udinese card does settle. Looking like Ziegler is very much price fixed because he's left. So it looks like Holibas is going to be the best card here. But, you know, I may even go ahead and just buy this guy for 650 if he's still on the market. There we go, he's gone. Look at that. That was a very decent deal. So we'll just go ahead and put Holibas in there for now. And then we have a Watford... not West Ham. Watford striker here. So anyone, you know, Gray would do the job. Even this Sinclair guy would do the job. And if he's not, he's extinct. That explains why people aren't using him, I guess. Striker. Even this guy, Falovi, is he extinct? He's literally 200 coins. That's his Wimbledon card. Watch out. He probably doesn't even have any Watford cards left on the market. So it looks like he's transferred out. So the cheapest one is probably going to be... I take it would be... wherever he is. Damari Gray. That's not even Demario, it's Andre Gray, isn't it? So just put Andre Gray up there. Literally, he's worth nothing on the market. Couple of 100 coins, if that. But yeah, so we'll put it on Watford then. Just so I know that we can go ahead and do Watford. And what was the pack we get for the Watford there? We get a 45k pack for the space of a couple of thousand coins. Is very decent. We get West Ham here. Did we get any more West Ham players? We did. We got another striker, but we don't need another striker. Honestly, we don't need one. But even that, we're only 3 players away. With Lucas Perez there. Probably won't be too expensive to complete, but it is only a gold players pack. So again, I'm not too crazy on going ham completing that. And then Wolves, we get a rare mixed players pack. We have got Diogo Jota as well, who will go up there. We only need the goalkeeper, 2 centre-backs, a centre-mid. We're not too far off that one either. But yeah, I mean, you know, we're looking really healthy on coins. You know, we're looking great. You know, more squad fitness cards selling, which is fantastic. We have been outbid on that Ziegler, which is good because we don't want Ziegler. I mean, I guess there is, you know, a couple of leagues we can check. I mean, something like the Saudi League, We are very, very close to completing. But what I wanted to check before I go ahead and do the Saudi League is if we have the players from the other clubs. I mean, look at this. We've already got 3 there. And then we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players from Al Ahly. Al Batin, we're close. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Al Faisali is one that we are struggling to do. Al Fateh, we're getting more players in. Al Hazem, more players in. Al Hilal, not many players in. Al Ittihad, not many players in. Same for Nasser. Quite a few players there. Al Raid, no. Al Shabab. I mean, we'll go and check if we're any close to completing any of the incomplete ones. But again, this is a grind. And the more you grind it, the faster the process is going to be. So literally, Al Batin, we have the players, but it's just the rating that we don't have. Because the players are so low overall. And this Bangura guy literally is going to set me back so many coins. It's not really what I'm really interested in doing. Al Batin. The same with Al Faisali. You know, we're only 2 players off, but we need silver players. And one of the silver players is this guy, Luisinho, who is actually selling for just a lot. Just so much. It's a little bit ridiculous. We're hoping we'll just get him in a silver pack. Al Fateh. Again, we're looking at more silvers. I was hoping that I was going to get some of these silvers in packs. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Again, we're far off from Al Fire as well. We need more silvers for this one. I mean, do they have any golds? Concepts. No, they don't. Look, they literally don't have any golds. These they're high rate players. And it's a bit of a price capped one. I won't lie. And then all these were pretty much done. And Al Riyad. There's something against our account and getting Al Riyad players. Because we literally don't get them. And then we're literally done with most of them anyway. But, you know, we're there on the grind. Hopefully we can get some of these done. I'll go and open, you know, we've opened a ton load bronze packs, so I'll go and convert those into silvers. See if we can get any more of the packs done. You know, the lesser leagues, like the Argentinian league and stuff like that, literally only check like once a week, because I know the majority of the teams are all silver cards. And in order for us to get that many silver cards is a bit of a stretch. You know, you're going to have to grind BPM, Bronze Pack Method, a lot to be able to get those. But hopefully we should be there or thereabouts very, very soon. I will go ahead and, you know, we still got packs stored there. I'll try and do some FUT champs later tonight, at least so we get, you know, even if I can just get ranked. You know, if we've only had 1 win, that's the problem. We've literally had 1 win and 2 losses until we got booted out, and I haven't played anything else since. So ideally, I'd like, even if we can just get bronze 3, even if we can just get up to silver 3, we're gonna have a player pick. We're gonna get a 25k. So if I can get 5 wins is a bit of a stretch. Even bronze 1. I get a premium gold players pack, and that's just 4 wins. Probably very achievable, but to be honest, I think this FIFA is close to being one of the worst in history in terms of actual gameplay responsiveness, and server issues. This makes FIFA 19 one of the worst games ever. You know, in terms of content, in terms of the fact that you don't even have to play the game this year to have a good team. You know, you can literally just menu yourself to glory, literally just invest in and stuff like that. I'm just going to go ahead and relist all that. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff that really, you know, all these Halstenbergs as well, you know, I just went and picked these up for 15k. Literally, I just spent 300k and could turn that into 450k just like that. You know, it is a bit silly. It's a bit silly. But apparently my Amazon delivery is 8 stops away. Which means I should probably get ready for that. But that's where we're going to end this video then, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on it. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe and turn those all-important notifications on. We're going to be here soon, back with videos. And hopefully, things are going to be looking up. I'll see you all around in the next one. Goodbye.